Hi guys, time to have a look at another Amiga game, this time known as the Speris or Speris Legacy, I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll see in a minute when the titles fire up. This is published by Ocean but was created by, well, as you can see there, Team 17, quite a famous Amiga game creator. The likes of Alien Breed, Worms, that sort of thing. It's a bit quiet, I don't think there's actually any music. Now I don't know if any of you are aware of this one, but it's quite famously known as like an Amiga rip-off of, well, the SNES version of Zelda. There we go, a bit of music. No, it's a bit too loud. Enter number, as you can probably imagine I'm using a hack version. Number correct. Right, we'll start a new game because it's quite interesting the way it starts off compared to A Link to the Past. We'll see in a minute. One of the bad things about it, straight from the off, Adele's camera is all over the show. Sorry guys. There we go. Right, the introduction story, as you can see here, it's a bit plain, it's a bit boring and a bit silly. It doesn't have the, I don't know, like the sharpness of A Link to the Past. You can see a bit of the text scrolling up there. This goes on for ages. I did watch it all the other day when I was having a playthrough. It's okay, you can't complain, it does the job I suppose. Let's try and skip on a bit to the game, shall we? It's all about some kid who's best friends with the Prince of the Land, who gets made prince when he's murdered or something. And then you've got to try and track down this murdered prince's brother, who is the one responsible. And you start the game without a weapon and you have to build your way up like you do in Zelda. Usual gubbins. There we go. Now, does that opening scene look familiar or what? Hang on a second. Oh, bloody hell, I'm knocking the camera all over the show. Sorry, guys. As you can see, he's asleep and he's woke up. See, that's your biggest problem straight away. Masses and masses of text in each of the boxes. I mean, Zelda does the same, but it's short, it's sweet, and it's quick. There you go. Moves pretty well. Can't do anything at this stage because I can have no weapons or items or anything like that. If I press, I think it's maybe it's F5 is the saving menu. No, that's different. F1, no, it's F2. Sorry. That brings up your weapons and your object menu again, similar to Zelda in that sense. Have an interesting walk around. I mean, the music's not bad, it's very 80s British pop. Whee, and there's the castle, even that looks familiar. It's shocking there was no sort of like threat from Nintendo about this. You get a little speech bubble when you go up to him. Press fire. See, choices of speech. In Zelda, you don't get any of this. Everything's sorted out for you. Oh, he's let me in. King's been quite unhappy. Bloody hell. It's a bit of a turn on the old music front. Out of my way. I want to be able to kill stuff. There we go, a bit of story. I'm just skipping through this quick, but if you want to read it, go back and pause. Great faith in you. Yeah, I want some money. This is the thing I talk about, the agreement. You become king, he's just a farm boy. Most of the skills he requires. rubbish. I thought it might be a bit like Zelda there. Oh my god, it's a talking cat or a dog, or is it a rabbit? I ain't joking, no furry cats. I mean, one thing I've been doing lately is I've been buying quite a lot of Amiga magazines from back in the day via eBay, and quite a lot of them slated this game at the time. It got pretty average reviews. Well, I mean, it looks okay. Nothing spectacular, but I bet at the time, you know, people were hammering for Zelda experience on different systems, and I suppose back then you just didn't have the money to be buying multiple. I know I certainly did the day to get multiple consoles. What's that? A chest? Oh, I think that's money. Okay, look in the chest. Cheers, chump. I have not played this extensively at all. I do know that down south is supposed to be a maze, Royal Mail's down there, which is where the sword is, but I don't know how you get there. There doesn't seem to be an exit. What's that fairy thing? God, please. I would, but I've no bloody weapon. A locked door by the King's Palace. Again, what does that remind you of? The little sneaky entrance down the side of the palace in Link to the Past. Oh! So, he's got nothing to shield him from enemy attacks. That's not the way forward. Sneaky door through here, I think he said. The load time between scenes is a bit ropey as well, but meh. Oh, there doesn't seem to be a locked door around here. Again, unless I'm missing something really obvious. Well, it was only meant to be a brief look at it. I mean, I downloaded this as a dodgy torrent or whatever. I don't know what it costs on eBay, but I've not really looked into it. I just heard so much about it. I mean, at the time, people were really looking forward to it, and then it just seems to have been panned like crazy. But overall, it doesn't seem too bad. I'm sure if you spent a bit of time with it, it'd be same sort of level as. Well, what can I say? It's not a poor Zelda effort from what I've seen so far. Maybe you'll find something better. Anyway guys, I'm going to call it a day there. As always, thanks for watching, and I will do my best to post another video soon.